How could a wolf be so big? Just about to come and defeat it. I guess it came too late. You're stronger than I expected, human. Now you see the big gate over there? That's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I hope this isn't a case of we won't get. It'll be a party, or we'll close the thing. I can't word, but you know what I mean. Finally back at the village entrance. Mama, you have the key, right? Oh no, I left it back at the. Just kidding. I have it here in my bag. Thought you'd ask me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. I've been going on about this jellyfish party for so long, and then if we somehow skip it or have it not be a thing because we did this today, oh, could you imagine? It would be a very me thing. Wow, so this is, yeah, that's right, this is Sea People Village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. Wait, how did a human get here? Huh? Ramo? Suwam? You were kidnapped by this human? Tenshin awaits you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kinda hard to explain. Now me, I rescued Ramo after she's kidnapped by a squid. Forget it, just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. Go. This place looks cool. Can I just say I love these animations? This sprite works amazing. Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter. Where are you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits. Are you hurt? The humans do something to you, my daughter? Wait, who is this next to you? I thought you brought a blue manatee, but this is a human. What's going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know this strange thing that's been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree? Of course, Ramo. I've been looking into the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. While the ancient texts have all been lost and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help. No, not the humans, they can't be trusted. They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display. And wicked creatures looked to hunt us and steal from us. We can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor. See, something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Soon said he was the one who did that earlier. Trials game. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well, even if I wanted this, the villagers will not agree. Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. I mean, if this man can gain the villagers' trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The village's trust. How does he go about winning that? How about asking around see if they need what they need? Alright. Since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the village's requests. Wait, didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? Since you say you helped my daughter Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What's this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. What? Wow, is such a thing possible? The various disasters, of course, caused our decline, but our ancestors were very advanced civilization once. Right. Now all we have left is a few of their relics, sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you will be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find the villages. A teleportation device, that's pretty amazing. I'll have to put it back on the boat with this. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now. You could also say thank you, Dave. But, nah, it's fine. Maybe today won't be a holiday. It's just there. Oh! You bought a picture of something. Can I see? Oh, an oaf. Did you know that the oaf is warm-blooded? Oh, I think I've heard about that. It's amazing that some species? No. Fish species are warm-blooded. The ocean is full of mysteries. Put your picture into good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. Thanks, guy. I like his enthusiasm. Yes, that's what we're doing. He said I could go to the CP village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Look at the time. No, it have happened. Oh no, we did miss everything. Do a little cleanup. He missed the jellyfish. Oh, after all that prep and waiting and wanting. Oh, how bloody typical. Miss Hershey, what are you doing here? Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Butcher seems to have gone home already. He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill. Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this. Come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident. Yes. Back then, I thought he was gone for good. I wonder what it was about. Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer? Perfect. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. Especially nice to have a view of the sea at night. Like this as I drink. I love how she could just refresh the beer. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho and why he quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago. Flashback. I'm so salty about the stupid jellyfish. Are we going full visual novel? This is the Dugon Hotel. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Well, a troublesome customer left a reservation. Troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Louise Crawford? She has a reservation at our hotel. She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy on one of the most famous works, this 42nd floor, is extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her new movies haven't been doing so well. The manager has spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was a living embodiment of its history. He has a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he is very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his service. The Dugon Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we have nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking that sort of old era nostalgia used our services. And we have very high standards for the services we provide. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky, but we are a very high quality hotel with a history of tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issues if she comes. So there it is, nobody can beat the level of service our staff at this hotel. We won many prizes as well. Just one thing, you haven't heard the rumours about her, have you? The rumours? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef but as a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gola hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. So what do you suggest we do, Yoshi? We accept. I suppose we can refuse the reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake. I mean, also, denying her is also a slant against the reputation. We'll have to think about how we serve her. Okay, we'll take the reservation, but we'll also need to think of ways to satisfy her. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Hotel strengths are a long history and tradition, as well as a high quality service. The way we could satisfy her will involve making good use of those things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We need clean rooms and services to match her taste. We treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers and place them as I check on the state of her rooms. And about who will receive her, I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her a buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a dinner course. The dinner's at our hotel. Ooh. It's funny. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of any French cuisine. But I think French cuisine will probably be a bit nicer. Well, not nicer. A bit posher? Because anytime you need to say anything in cooking, you always use the French word for it because it sounds fancier. We have fantastic French food at our hotel. The Pride of Joy Dugon Hotel, with the Michelin star head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. Dugon Hotel's Japanese has never been our strong suit. We only served udon or simple danbori. We've been making exceptional progress. However, after we hired Bancho, we've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. I mean, Japanese is likely our best choice. Oh, I should pick both of them. Bancho hasn't really proved himself yet. Do you think he'll be alright? Bancho's skills is undisputed, however. A great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preferences of his customer. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. But that is what drives his creativity, of course. But this time, it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Louis Crawford after all. And that's a good point. However, I think the best we could do right now is to try and persuade Bancho. Best of luck, Yoshi. Oh, jeez. Bancho, are you here? Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Status. Look, all you want is just an ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi established listed in the resume was top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for too long. Told me he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without rest is the only way to produce meaningful results. I see. I heard you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean? You're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? That's right. Yeah, we have an important guest who will increase our reputation, or rather, who might send it plummeting to the ground. Her name is Louis Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. I'm so annoyed I didn't see what's said about Italian. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugon Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which is never very strong, received much attention in the short span of time. We can't deny that your contribution to it was great. However, that means that we'll also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Louis Crawford? Yes, this is important as Dugon's hotel's reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season, and the most suitable recipe. Would that be okay with you? Leave the individual dishes to your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the methods for servicing our guests. You're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to serving food. The sushi course offers various kinds of sushi in a certain order, with assigned few dishes interdispersed in between. Allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your specialty. Very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pike eel sushi, our olive flounder sushi as main dish. Our flounder's being in season right now. That won't be very impressive. However, since it's to be a dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'll probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. That will be a bit different from the traditional method. I think I could add soup, an oyster d'avoine, sashimi, side dish, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. So what will you make for each dish? There's soup to begin with. I didn't expect this to be so long. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura's next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far. This is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let me hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark's head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are very tasty fish. This is the time of year where they grow fat, boosting the flavour. The meat in the chunks in particular has a lovely chewy texture which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. Excuse me. Like I said, I didn't expect this much talking at the end of this. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Can we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lewis Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. That's the best possible food that can be found here in the current season. Give it some thought though. I'm not sure if it will be okay. I can't help but think this is not a great idea, Bancho. If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's come to the Dugon Hotel, not a restaurant operated by you. Hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its guests. Nothing can be allowed to mar the experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee she'll hate it. She'll know from taking just a bite that it's one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. I understand, I'll go with shrimp tempura then. No, it can't compete to shark. This way, Miss Crawford. Thank you. This is the chef who will be preparing your food for today. Bancho. She's going to say his food is very bland, isn't it? And that's going to be the traumatic experience. He's younger than expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Chef. Am I tight-lipped, are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words. He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you. Looking forward to your food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I like the carpet and the paintings on the wall as well. Furnishings at Glora Hotel have a knackish quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure. It's our intention that you stay to be as restful as possible. Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So what's for dinner? Japanese course meal? Here's the course menu. Steamed dish comprised of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed. Garnished with ground yam. The soup features the rich flavors of fish. This is Japanese soup. It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy sweet. Quite interesting. That's the flavor of the sashimi. Is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. The next dish is, a few minutes later, so the tempura and the dessert are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort that commonly served with rice. Sigh. The dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything. It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food? It's about as good as I expected it to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother come to a hotel to eat food that's quite average? Even so, I'm sure our food is better than most other restaurants. The snapper soup or something was pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yam on top, I don't really like the texture. Seems Japanese food wasn't to your liking. Ignorant of the fact we served you Japanese by mistake, please accept my apologies. However, it wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. The hotel doesn't have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least. May I have a word? Bancho! Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, but I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however. I like how he's saying that whilst, polishing the sword. Do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right? Now, Bancho, Miss Lewis here was just... It's most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake? What? Oh, well, gosh. I'm a very busy woman. What you witnessed today wasn't my real skills. I serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about. So you're saying you have something else to think, you think will satisfy me? I'll wait, but remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing. Bancho, you can't be thinking of. Where's Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is the whole roast shark head. Oh my god! You fried the whole head? It's an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks haven't been cut out. Chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high quality dish made by the best possible ingredients. Get this out of my sight. How can you call this food? What are you saying? Take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven. I'm not happy about this. Is this what service is like at Dugon Hotel? It's all my fault. I'll apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lewis. I should have been more vigilant. Monks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lewis? Now isn't the time to find this highly unpleasant. Is some kind of hidden camera prank or punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with this. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish, I don't care. Oh. It was more straightforward. Banjo quit the job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It was my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking methods that he researched. I see. Still, I admired him for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was this stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you, he even started social media. Feels something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along. I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking. Missed the picture you took was well received. Oh, great to hear that. Superiors want to assign me another task. If I bring them a picture of as nice as the previous was, I have an offer to you. Do you want to join me and take pictures that will stand the test of time? And what you plan to take pictures of? Do you know about manta rays? Of course. They're one of the largest of their kind. I've seen one of the majestic creatures firsthand. Good. Plan to take pictures of them? What do you think? Alright, I'm sold. But they are nocturnal, so we have to move at night. And we need some lure to attract them. Sir, I will prepare my equipment. Can you find a lure in the meantime? I don't know what manta rays feed on. Should we figure it out in no time. Count on you then. Tell me when you've got a lure. Maybe best when it comes to calling me, I should give her a call. Stop with the talking! You weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either. I was at the Sea People Village yesterday. What happened? Well, you see... Oh, I love this. Oh. I see, I envy you. I do. Well, lucky experience. Not sure how it can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with. Why don't you go to talk to the residents first? I love to go as well, but as you said, only one person can use Sea People Mirror. What a pity. What an unexpected turn of events. If you need any tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. I'll have to use Sea People Mirror first to visit the village. Anyone else? Anyone else? It got pushed forward. We can do the jellyfish. Oh. Mail. Today we're introducing the Hammerhead Parade. Ooh. Okay. To-do list, plenty of stuff. I'm gonna call Ellie now before I forget. I know I'm complaining about all the talking, but still. Huh? What's going on? A humpback whale approached Oh yeah, we've got loads of stuff to do with the blue hole. I think it was trying to say something. I caught its quiet. Have it listen. Sounds like it's looking for its offspring. Offspring? Yeah, there must be lost somewhere nearby. How about helping me? As you're going about, if you're hearing a young one's cries, can you let me know? As you're going about, if you hear a young one's cries, let me know. Okay, I'll take a look. Oh, how's it going? Do you know what manta ray feeds on? I know what manta rays eat. Oh, really? They feed on plankton at night. Drop something that lures glowing plankton. Drop something that lures glowing plankton at night, and will come. And you'll need 5 kelp to lure plankton. It's made of kelp. Not necessary, but that will work too. Just bring some. Oh, you got it? I'll put this here. Got some echo points. Hey, there's nothing to do with the lure. Oh, don't be disappointed yet. Ta-da! The lure capture. Oh, just drop this lure and it will lure all the plankton in the air. It's made of quality ingredients. Goodbye then. I got the lure now. I'll just tell Udo about it. This was the lure for the manta rays. My mouth is watering. I'm kidding. Anyways, I need to prepare to take a picture at night. I will call you when I'm ready. We can't tonight. We got the jellyfish day. We have so many shells. I feel like we've not done anything with the restaurant in such a long time. Well, I also feel like we've not done anything. We didn't send people off to dispatch. Right. So cool. That is a giant ass shark. Yeah, we don't have any. Oh, we do have those guys. Oh. Here's a sea clone like you asked. That's beautiful. Thank you, Dave. I found this. It's a photo of me. There was this huge Cylone. I found this in its home. There's a button on the back. I'll try pushing it. Static. Maki, it's your father. If you're watching this, then I've probably failed my expedition. Couldn't really take care of you with my busy schedule. My greed for more work has turned me into an irresponsible father. You haven't been able to make many friends because we kept moving around because of my work. Even so, I want you to forgive me for being a terrible father and live a confident life. And the dreams of becoming a chef, I hope it comes true. I'll keep watching you from afar, so you don't ever lose your smile. Static. Seems so cut off. Don't seem too upset. It seems your father really loved you, Maki. Please let me work here. Wait, so suddenly? My father wouldn't let me... Father wouldn't like to see me so lethargic and sad. I want to show him that I'm doing fine and working hard. And as he showed concern for me and helped me, I'd like to help you as well. Mancha, what do you think? What a splendid child, I like her. You can start working her today, but you won't be getting any special treatment. Yes, okay, I'll work hard to learn, become an amazing chef. Oh! Cool! Right. Her cooking's really good! Boom! Your cooking's already better than Marvel. We do have a lot of fish. Holy cow, these seahorses sell a lot. Especially considering how not heavy they are. I just want to get the level 2 of that. Right, dispatch. What do we need more of? Black vinegar and soy sauce. What is your... I would like to level her up, but I think we just need to dispatch. I'll become a great cook and make father proud. I feel like I have to keep her here now, you know? We did a whole quest line to get her. Okay. So I know you could see it, but I was bobbing my head to that. I am so looking forward to finishing this game so I can listen to the soundtrack, like, without having to worry about spoiling myself.